Welcome to Hanwell is a 6-hour-long horror game that starts off in an underground room with a roided-out monster walking around. And at first I thought this was just going to be some generic try-hard Outlast wannabe. I felt a giant lack of polish, the beginning section felt super mediocre, and I run into this roided-out monster that's chasing me around as I'm trying to make my escape. It was tense, but still, this is a joke level of mediocre. And then I escape, assuming this is going to be the entire game. I pick up an axe, deal with some creepy demon girl, go to a house to realize, oh, we're dealing with some crazy doctor. There are 100 samples for you to collect around the world to unlock an optional mystery door, or you can just stick to completing the story. I leave the house, I'm in the town of Hanwell, clearly going for that foggy Silent Hill feel. There's creepy demon girls crawling all over the place, weapons on the ground, still not impressed. And then I stumble upon an abandoned school. And while in this school, my perception of this game changed completely. The foggy town of Hanwell is essentially a hub world with collectibles and monsters in your way. The real game begins as you're searching for the remaining 5 different parts of this girl's citizenship card to gain access to the final section of the game. You'll be visiting a creepy school, a church, a prison, a power plant, and a hospital. And all 5 of these locations have the same objective. Explore, find passwords, codes, and keys until you can gain access to the room with the card piece you need and then escape. And despite having the same goal, every location feels so uniquely terrifying. There's combat outside of these places to deal with the monsters, but inside you have nothing. You have a flashlight with you whose batteries runs out pretty quickly. It takes like 15 hours to recharge, so you have to flash it on and off. And if you don't balance this, you're forced to just push through dark hallways while music is pounding in your ears. You never know what to expect. I had a love-hate relationship with all these places. The church is introducing you to mechanics and is the first place you're supposed to go. But each of these places have their own twists to make these locations terrifying. None of them felt carelessly thrown together. The school and the prison in particular were some of the most creepy and terrifying levels I played through in a horror game. The music is intense throughout. Everything is greatly paced as enemies and chase sequences aren't constantly being shoved down your throat, which is what I feel ruins games like Outlast 2. But this game does horror so well. The story is lacking here, completely uninteresting, and there is a noticeable lack of AAA level polish. But if you can look past that, just experiencing the different levels of this game alone is worth picking it up if you're a horror fan. I couldn't imagine what this team could do with a better budget. Don't let this one go under your radar. I give Welcome to Hanwell a 7 out of 10